So at Miss Jones's last appointment, we discussed exercise.
So at my last appointment, I went to go see my doctor, and I'm sure he told me to go to hot yoga.
I explained to her that exercise is very important for anyone. It really doesn't matter if you have MS or not. You need to be as active as you possibly can be.
I'm sure. I asked him specifically about exercise and about all the things that people with MS should do.
Now, knowing that she has multiple sclerosis, I am certain that I didn't recommend hot yoga.
And he said I should take lots of vitamin D. Well, we all know that. Anybody that's read anything knows that I'm supposed to take vitamin D. And I told him I was doing yoga, and he said that was great.
Hot yoga is one of these fad programs that you just don't want to encourage people to do until there's more data out there.
I don't know if I remember telling him about hot yoga, but I'm pretty sure I did. It was the worst thing ever.
Miss Jones came. Beatrice always comes by. She hangs out and she lingers with that guy in the corner, the creepy guy that kind of smells funny.
I went to the yoga studio, and I was doing fine. You know, I was doing downward facing dog, and that creep in the corner kept looking at me. But then it turns out he was actually looking at the instructor.
And I don't know what it was. She usually does okay with yoga, but we tried hot yoga that day, and she ended up on the floor and like not able to get up, like when Godzilla fights Mothra.
But I thought he was looking at me, so I felt uncomfortable. I got a little overheated. And I thought I was just getting nervous, and I fell down, and I just couldn't get up.
Uhthoffs phenomena is a condition that occurs in patients with neurologic disease states. Now, Uhthoffs phenomena is not a killer attack robot to fight Mothra, and then Mothra like blows him off with his like monster wings.
And I laid there and I flopped around like a fish for a little while.
It took her like half an hour of ice packs and weirdness to come back to and kind of move around.
I wish Mothra was there to cool me off.
It's actually a situation where the nerves stop functioning the way they should when they overheat, particularly with a person that has multiple sclerosis. I ended up driving her home. She tried to invite me in, but yeah, I'm not into that. I'm certain I didn't tell her to go have hot yoga. It's very much like that slightly overweight kid in marching band that carried the tuba. You know, the fair-haired, fair-skinned kid that always looked like he had rosy red cheeks. So about halfway through any parade, he would fall down. His nervous system would overheat, and once it crossed a certain threshold, the nerves didn't fire appropriately anymore, and he stopped sweating, and he falls down. It's essentially called heat stroke. Now, people with neurologic conditions have heat stroke much more quickly.